Where is she? Oh, there you are. Hmm? Oh, you got it all.
Throughout the series, you've been called lots of different things, like, not just Till.
In my personal life too.
What was your favorite?
The favorite thing I've been called. You mean on the series, right? I think that's it. I think that's it. And which Claudia would always call me Muscles, and it was just something that happened like on the spur of the moment. I think it was what was the first one that Ben did? What was that first? There was a two-parter. What was the name of that one? Are you guys all asleep? What was it called? Avalon? Was that it? Was that the name of it? Was that the first one that Ben did? Was that Avalon? When we were with Merlin and all that stuff, that was Avalon? Yeah, so we were just doing a scene, and Claudia just came up with that, and it just stuck, and so she just kept right on with it all through. So that's probably it. That's probably, and especially the fun with which she said it was we always had laughs with Claudia. Sometimes not intentionally, but we always had a really good time with her. Yes. Oh, just take your time. No hurry. No hurry. Just. Whoa. You good? Okay, good.
What was your personal favorite part of the movie?
Probably, I think probably the best thing of the movie was when Michael's in the prison cell, because you know he's never been in a prison cell before, and he's never gone through any angst before, and he's never almost died before. No, you know, Shanks is not only my buddy, but I just think he's really one of the finest actors out there. And when he has scenes like that, I mean, he just elevates them to a whole nother level. So I think that's probably my favorite scene in the movie. The one where Shanks is talking to the Ascended lady. What's her name?
Morgan Le Fay.
Yes, Morgan Le Fay. Morgan Le Fay. Has that episode aired when they had the dragon and they're trying to? The only reason I bring that up, I was so hungover that day. So that scene of me running out to the dragon was supposed to be first up, but I was late to work that day. So they made me stand on set for 12 hours before we did that shot, and it always just makes me fun. It makes me laugh because it's only like 10 seconds of screen time, but I had to wait around for 12 hours as punishment to shoot it. So I don't know why I told you that. Thank you.
Next question for you.
Yes.
Are you going to be transferring on to any of the other series? You've had one cameo in Atlantis. Are you going to move on to one of the others?
Well, actually, I've done another episode of Atlantis that I pretty much am with Jason Momoa all episode. But after that, I'm not sure. When I get back, we're actually starting on our new series. So I'm not sure if I'll have time to do any more Atlantises or not. But I think that there's another. I hope I'm not speaking out of school here, but I think there's another Stargate spinoff coming. So I know they're trying to get all that stuff worked out. So yeah, thank you. Yes.
Hi there.
Good morning.
And as Teal'c's appearance has changed a lot over the years, and I wondered is that something that you chose as part of your evolution of the character, or is that something that the producers chose for you?
Teal'c's appearance?
like your hair and the beard and...
Well, it's kind of under the guise of anytime I wanted to change something on Teal, I would say, well, he's been on Earth now I don't. Do you guys catch the through line that we built? That he's a huge daytime talk show guy. Did you guys get that? That was something that we built in. So anytime I wanted to make an argument, and they would say, well, why would Teal do that? I would always reference like a daytime talk show. I'd say, well, Teal watches daytime TV. He saw it on Oprah. And they would always, the producers hated, like I loved with Christina. Christina was the one who said, I think Teal would wear a lot of like really loud shirts. Because for him, being a Jaffa, he was raised with all the gold and all the ornamental stuff, and so he would not be like a drab guy. He would be attracted to flashy kind of maybe inappropriate stuff. So the first time that he was ever in civilian clothing, she had all these great shirts that were just putrid. They were just the most horrid shirts you've ever seen, and I loved them. And so when she tried to run them by the producers, and she said, well, these are Christopher's choices, I got called into the producer's office for like a scolding. And so they were all set to like, and I said, well, all Teal does when he's not on missions is watch television. And all there is like cooking shows, fashion shows, and daytime talk shows. So that's where his love of this is, because the military stuff is so drab that I thought it'd be a good juxtaposition that he's attracted to all these really loud shirts. And they went for it. So that's kind of, so most of it comes out of that. Most of his changes came out of me just trying to find different things and then try to substantiate some way to bring them to the producers. So that's probably where most of it came from. And the whole hair thing truly just came about because I just couldn't shave my head anymore. It would be so painful by the end of the season because I couldn't even skip a day. Sometimes I'd have to shave like after lunch because my stubble would be there, so you couldn't have the stubble show. So it was truly about, it just became like too painful to continue shaving every day. So, dang it. Yes.
Okay. Hi there, Christopher.
Good morning.
Welcome to Wellington. It's unusual having this feedback.
Easy for you to say.
Great to see you in the flesh and to see that you have real muscles.
Wait. Just great to see me in the
In the flesh.
In the what?
Flesh.
Oh, in the flesh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And to see you have real big muscles. It's not just makeup or anything else. And I'd just like to know, having watched all of the series, but the last one, which we haven't watched yet, what's your ultimate episode and why?
The favorite episode that I've seen, that I've watched, is, as I said yesterday, is Heroes. I just think that episode kind of encapsulated what Stargate was about. The action, the effects, the humor especially. And then, the thing of, I just thought it was probably the best episode that we've done that had everything in one episode. And personally, it was Talion, which we did season 10 after we found out that we'd been canceled. And it was directed by Andy Makita. And it was just the culmination. It was perfect because Andy was the first AD during the pilot, and we just worked really well together. And I love him as a friend, and we just let it all hang out. And it was just it was a lot of work, but it was a lot of fun. So for me, my favorite personal episode was definitely Italian.